Okay, so I broke a wisdom tooth the other day, and so I'm at the dentist, and they're doing the X-ray, and this is in Haizong, and this is a nicer dentist. There's lower quality dentists, of course, but have a look at this X-ray machine. This is like huge. You put your head in here, and then these side things come in, clamp your head, and then you bite on that, and then these side things here spin around your head and take the X-ray. It's quite amazing, the technology. I mean, like, there's nothing third world about that. Not that Vietnam's a third world country, but just that a lot of people from the West expect when they come here that that the technology will be old. And I think in a lot of regards, because they've got a rising middle class, the technology here is very often very new, because in Australia, like these machines, the dentist bought them 20, 30 years ago, and so they're quite old. Whereas here, the dentists that are growing and building a business and that for the middle class, they're buying new machines. So anyway, I'm very impressed with that. Okay, and this is my mouth. Lots of work. Okay, so I walked in like 15 minutes ago, and they got me in the chair for a crown. It's about 4 million for a porcelain crown, and they injected me with some painkillers, so they don't muck around. I'm not sure what the painkiller is, but it goes straight in your arm. And now they wait 15 minutes, they reckon, and then they start grinding away and put a crown on for me straight away. So, I don't know. We'll see. And this is my dentist, and this is a dental hygienist. This is the spec shop. Okay, so I just had the dental work done for the crown, and it's some American crown they said they're going to make, which is like a partial crown. Like, they don't grind your whole tooth away and then put the whole crown on top. They just kind of grind out the bits that need to be done, and then make a crown that fits your tooth. So it just kind of fits in between what's the natural tooth that's there at the moment, which sounds like a better idea than spending a half an hour in the dentist chair with them buzzing away grinding. The person who makes a dental drill that doesn't make that bzzz noise is going to like be a millionaire, and because really, you know, it's 2020 and dental work still seems like waterboard torture, and this is a better dentist in Vietnam, but like normally they've got the mouth wedge, you know, that holds your mouth open in Australia, like with a lot of the good dentists. And here they just have 3 hands in your mouth and keep yelling at you to open your mouth bigger, which works too. And like in Australia, they have the laughing gas sometimes, and you know, TVs and earphones, so you can't hear the buzzing drill. Over here, I haven't seen that at these dentists, and this is one of the better ones. But like I said, I feel a bit like I've just been waterboarded, so, and now I've got to drive down the road and get some money out, because in Vietnam they only take cash, like just about everywhere. I walked in and said, "Do you take card?" They said, "Yeah," and then got the work done, and then they're saying, "Oh no, our card's got a problem at the moment, so we need cash." You know, okay, all right. So anyway, so I'm going down the road, get some cash, I'll come back. Okay, so after the waterboarding torture, you know where you're going to find me, in a massage place with a beer. It's lunchtime now anyway, so everybody closes. Like, even when I went to get the money for the bank was closed. Here the bank closes at 11:30 until 1. So if you want to get anything done in Vietnam between 11:30 and 1, it's not likely. You're better off just going for a massage. So that's what I'm doing. And I can't eat anyway, so there's no point in going to find something to eat. So it's liquid diet at the moment. Not that ever bothers me. Cheers. And price-wise, like, it was just under 4 million for the crown, and that's that's their better quality one. Like I said, they said, oh, it's the American one, not the Vietnamese one. But when I handed the lady the 4 million, she had to use a calculator. It was 25,000 less than the 4 million, and she had to use a calculator to figure it out. So even here, the education standard for secretaries is quite low, obviously. But then again, maybe some people just don't know how to do numbers. I don't know how to do letters, so maybe she's a letters person. She can spell everything, she just can't figure out numbers. So yeah, fair point. Anyway, but I have had secretaries in Australia that couldn't spell or do numbers. So yeah. All right, I'm going to enjoy my massage and my tooth. Like, if you've got to come and get dental work done, the standards in Thailand are a whole lot higher. They really have a Western standard for their dental work, especially in Bangkok. But I haven't found a Western standard here yet. Like today's dental work was like I said, it was like waterboarding torture. But at least it's done, and I've got to go back in 3 days and get the crown fitted, and hopefully normally that's not as painful as the first part. But anyway, I'm not. I should just clean my teeth more. Then I wouldn't have any of this problem. All right, bye for now.